This is the ETBU Sports Net. We're here with head football coach Scotty Walden. Coach, you're heading into your final week before we talk about senior day. Let's briefly recap the Hardin-Simmons game in Abilene.
Yeah, a tough loss. Obviously, us and the guys were disappointed in losing that game, especially with, playoffs on the line, things like that. But, bottom line is we didn't play well enough to win the game, and we didn't play good enough as a team to win the game. I think it all started in our week of preparation. I think I could have done a better job of focusing those guys up and preparing, and they came out early and got on us. And when you go on the road and you play a great team and you get behind early, it's tough to get back in it. They scored on their second play of the game. We scored on our second play of the game, but then we didn't answer the bell when they kept scoring. And give Hardin-Simmons all the credit. I thought they did a great job executing their game plan. They got some kids that played really hard and did a great job. And we got in a situation to where we had to start throwing the ball to get back in it, and we couldn't be balanced like we like to be balanced offensively. Defensively, I thought we had some guys give great individual effort, but I thought that we didn't get the takeaways that we've been getting the past 3 or 4 weeks, and that's been crucial to us creating extra possessions and winning ball games. And so, but give Hardin-Simmons all the credit. They did a great job, and we're going to learn from it and move on.
In that game, you had several performances that broke either single season records or had career highs. Offensively, Drew Smith breaks single season record for passes thrown for a touchdown. Richard Johnson receiving touchdowns, and then you had Ty Parsons and Caleb Taylor have career highs with tackling. Talk about those guys and the team and how they did it in that game.
Yeah, like I said, I think there was a lot of really good individual performances. Starting with Drew and RJ, those guys they work on their connection every day, and it's really showing. And then they bring it to practice every day. That's where it all starts with them. A lot of people probably look at them and just say, oh, they just roll it out on Saturday and play, and that's the furthest thing from the truth. They work at it every single day. They work on their timing, and as Drew does with all of our receivers, and RJ I think had a career day, over 200 yards receiving, and then breaking Stephen Alford's single-season touchdown record as a sophomore is pretty impressive. Stephen Alford, one of the better receivers that come through this place in the past few years, and really in the history of our program. And that's a guy that broke his record and as a sophomore, and that's pretty impressive. So RJ's doing a great job, and then Drew Smith being able to break Josh Worthington's passing touchdowns record in the season. I think that's a phenomenal feat. Josh Worthington, one of the best quarterbacks to play here in our program, and for Drew to break a record like that is pretty special. And then on defense, I could tell this from the sideline that Caleb Taylor and Ty Parsons, even Garrett Gibson were just going to have great days because they were flying around at the football. And I think Caleb ended up with like 15 tackles. Ty, I know, had double-digit tackles, and I know Caleb was around the football quite a bit. But I thought those 3 guys really stuck out in my mind, played really hard, and had a great game.
This week is senior week. Talk a little bit about the 12 seniors you guys will be recognizing on Saturday. Overall, they've really changed the culture of ETBU. 3 wins their first year, 4 wins their second year, 7 wins last year, conference championship, potentially 8 wins this year overall.
Yeah, these seniors have changed the culture without question. They're a special group because they're the first group that we had a chance to recruit when we first got here in 2013. Being able to see recruit a guy and see him for 4 years in your program and see him come through the good times, the bad times, and just continue to keep plugging and keep working. And guys like Jordan McNeil, Cam Peters, Tyler Scott, guys that have been here 4 years and just put all that work and dedication in. And then you add guys to the mix that transfer to us, which you're going to have all the time, like guys like Barry Jackson, Marcus Harris, Sam Williams, Derek Ledette. Those guys that come into your program and buy into what's going on and buy into the process, and they work their tail off. I mean, I think it's just a very special group for this program and what it means. They've been through it all, they've seen it all, and love nothing more than to finish out this Saturday with a win and send those seniors out the right way.
Going to be a hard final game of the season in Ornella Stadium, taking on Sul Ross State. They come in 5-4, looking to finish their season with a winning record, and coming off a win over Howard Payne. Talk about what we're going to see against Sul Ross State.
Yeah, you're going to see a really well-coached team, and you're going to see a group of athletes that are that any moment can make some explosive plays on both sides of the football. I think Coach Pierce has done an amazing job in his third year out there at Sul Ross, and he's got those guys playing at a very high level. They have a lot of confidence right now, and they're going to come in here expecting to win and looking for a win, and we're going to have to show up. We're going to have to play Tiger football. We're going to have to prepare the same way. I know there's senior day. I know it's last game of the year, but we've got to avoid all distractions, and we've got to go out and prepare because we're playing a really, really good football team, and we're not going to change the way we prepare. We're going to go prepare like any other week. We're trying to get a win and trying to be 1-0 today at practice and trying to be 1-0 on Saturday. But Sul Ross is going to throw a lot of things at you offensively. They got a great weapon in James Davis, the quarterback. It all starts with him. He does a great job of protecting the football as well. That's the difference in them this year is they're not turning the ball over, and then defensively they're taking it away. I think one of the most athletic defenses we'll see, and one of the best defenses in terms of taking the football away. I think they've done a great job of that all year, and so we're going to have to win the turnover battle and take care of the ball, and we're going to have to play our brand of football. But it's going to be a really fun game, fun atmosphere on senior day. Hope everybody can come out and join us at Ornella Stadium, and to support these seniors and to send them off the right way with the hard work they put into this program. So we're really excited for the game.
All right, Coach, thanks for talking to us here on the ETBU Sportsnet.
Thanks.